everybody, this is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and yeah, I am going to show you guys, I mean, first of all, if you guys didn't saw my, I might have done something toward last weekend, guys, if you guys can probably catch my little drift, but yeah, I was at Dover International Speedway for the NASCAR Cup Series for the Dryden 400, and yeah, it was a pretty entertaining race, guys, I will say that. I mean, entertaining to say the least. That, you know, if you're a motorsports fan, I mean, I'm not really, but it was pretty cool seeing, you know, a team I grew up watching being dominant in the early 2000s finally come back in dominant fashion, finishing 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, by the way, Lana Racing's also got to release a 4-pack set. You can order that now at lanaracing.com or at Circle B Diecast and use promo code OBBYT, so you guys know what it is. Yeah, so as I promised you guys from the OBB vlog, first of all, if you guys haven't watched that yet, go ahead and watch that and come back to this video, because I promised you guys in that OBB vlog at Dover that I was going to do a Mega Diecast haul video, and this is what it is. So, yeah, I mean, first of all, I appreciate you guys' all feedback about the Dover trip. I'm probably going to do a lot more of these now, since, you know, I'm going to try to get out of the house a little bit more now, since, you know, nobody wants to be cooked up in a house, review diecast as much as I love doing it, but heck, I gotta be out and about when the racetrack's here. But yeah, we've ended up finding some cool stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. We do got ourselves a nice well, actually, first of all, I'm gonna show you guys some of the free stuff. I mean, hey, who does love free shit that they had at the at those little at the little fan village tents that they have, like, you know, so, and there was a good amount of them. But yeah, I ended up getting a some free stuff. There was a General Tire vendor event that was there, and so they gave me a nice little tire stress ball, which, you know, is pretty cool. Probably something I'm going to have to, you know, get used to, especially if Truex or Blaney, you know, chokes in another race. And then we also got free General Tire hats. I mean, for a free hat, this thing actually looks pretty damn nice. Look at that. You got an American flag on the back. Pretty damn badass. I might have to rock that in a future video, but heck, whatever you get, General Tire to come on board and sponsor this channel. And then the Ford tent guys, they had they were giving out shirts if you fill out a survey, and, you know, get all your personal info and all that stuff. But yeah, free Ford shirts. Thought that was pretty cool. I'm already showing you guys this stuff out of the way because we're gonna get on to the diecast. But hey, free stuff, man, you can't beat that. So yeah, a nice free shirt. I think actually the Ford, one of these cars were actually the pace car, if I'm not mistaken, the Shelby Cobra 500, I believe. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. But now, let's get on to the good stuff. That's a diecast. Well, oh yeah, one more free thing I got, a Lucas Oil bandana. So, I don't know, I might have to rock that at Lucas Oil Raceway when I go to my Indy trip. Not for the Brickyard, talk about for the Indianapolis 500, baby, as you can tell in my background. But now, let's get on to the diecast haul. So, yeah, I do got ourselves a nice little plastic bag right here, full of goodies. And let's see what we got. So, the first one up, this is one of the first few cars I saw at the diecast tents. And for $5, you can't beat this thing, man. Look at this. This is Jeff Green's 2005 Cheerios Dodge Charger. Look at this thing from Team Caliber. $5 I picked this thing up. I mean, look at this thing. This thing, I mean, goodness gracious, this thing. God, this thing is freaking beautiful, man. Seems like I'm loving my Cheerios cars, but goodness gracious, I'm sorry, man. The Cheerios, Richard Petty's cars were something else. But yeah, that is pretty damn cool, guys. All right. And to move along, I might go ahead and show you, and that's not the only Team Caliber car I picked up. I know my good buddy Ninja Chris on the Discord server is going to love this one. So, warning, it's a Kurt Busch car. This is Kurt Busch's 2005 Sharpie Ford Taurus. Yeah, this is yet another car that I remember having the 124 scale version and the 164 scale version of this. So this one definitely brings back a lot of good memories. You know, a very basic scheme, but I have a lot of good memories with this car, since, you know, it was fun fact, it was one of the first 124s I had in my collection when I was really young. I mean, I don't have any anymore, but my God, that is beautiful. Team Caliber packaging, again, for $5. I mean, you can't beat that. Going on with yet another Team Caliber car. These next two I'm showing you guys are all Team Caliber cars. Was going to save them for last, but you know me, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys the good shit. I'll probably save, I don't know, the 2021s for last, because that's what you guys are waiting for. Or whatever I pull out of this bag. Whatever comes first. Next up, we got Ryan Newman's 2005 Mobile 1 Dodge Charger. Sorry if the camera angle looks kind of odd. I'm actually using my rear camera, so that's why the quality looks a little bit better. However, I'm trying to see where you guys are seeing it, so I apologize if it looks like, can you see it in this angle or this angle, because I'm trying to guess by my camera. But yeah, this is another nice looking Mobile One Dodge Charger for um, Ryan Blaney. Not Ryan Blaney, Ryan Newman. Sorry, look at me. I knew I was going to say that. I knew I was going to say that. I mean, there's always a big oof when it comes to me doing the diecast hauls. Me being a Blaney fan, I knew I was going to say it because, come on, number 12, Ryan. I can't be the only one that just got confused over that. But it would be kind of cool, if Blaney could do a throwback of a Newman car from the Penske days. I mean, I'm still waiting for that, guys. I mean, I didn't mind his throwback for this year, but that would be a nice one, or his Alltel car. But yeah, I mean, I did review the Alltel car. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be in the Diecast Reviews playlist, which will also be at the end of this video. All right, now this one's actually kind of rare, and I believe oh wow, I just realized I paid $3 for this, guys, and I was in Delaware, so this is $3 exact. No taxes, no bullshit like that. It was just $3 exact. There you go. It was perfect. There's one thing I don't like, all right? That might get me into another rant, and that's change. Loose change. But this is a really freaking cool. I mean, I believe this diecast is rare from what I know. I know there was a promo of this car, but I couldn't believe I found this. My jaw literally dropped when I saw this. Remember this guy? It's the meatball head, guys. Boris said in his 2005 Team Cendrix. Yeah, the Team Cendrix Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Wow. I cannot believe I found this thing, man. I mean, this is a rare find. This is a pretty rare find, and I only paid $3 for this thing. I mean, I practically stole the diecast vendor tent. I mean, whoever the hell it was, but my God, dude, this is so freaking cool. Look at that thing, man. That is sick. But yeah, those 14 caliber diecast, guys, $20. I mean, almost $20 I paid for those, so for all together. All right, well, now I'm going to go ahead and pull out the cars I think everyone's been waiting for, the 2021 diecasts, since they're next on my list. So, they had this at the JGR hauler, and this one I'm probably going to plan a review right away since this car's not going to be coming out for like another month or two. Christopher Bell's 2021 Ream Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. This is, of course, the paint scheme that Christopher Bell won his first Cup Series race in at the Daytona Road Course. And all I can say is, man, that looks pretty damn cool, guys. The colors on this thing. Glad I'm using my front camera now, so you guys got, not my front camera, my rear camera, so you guys can see those nice details. But, with the diecast reviews, we'll get more detail to that. And look at this, guys. It even has, it does have a color box, but it's going with the JGR colors. That's cool, but I probably would prefer red or black or something to match the Ream scheme. But, hey, pretty cool, man. We haven't had a Ream scheme yet released for the Cup Series, and now we do. Now this is another one, and I will say that this one does not have any paint flaws on it compared to the last time I reviewed this driver. This was at the Storehouse Racing Hauler. Cole Custer's 2021 Haas Tooling Ford Mustang. Another beautiful diecast, guys, that sadly the paint scheme was inaccurate when I saw it. I mean, it now runs white numbers. But hey, whatever though. I still love this car, guys. The metallic silver on this, the red number, the black. Goodness gracious, this is going to be yet another great diecast, and probably another one of the diecasts I'm going to have to review very shortly because, I will say the only thing that sucks about getting these cars, they were $12 a piece. And, $12 adds up. Some people don't think it doesn't add up, but yeah, it does add up. I mean, heck, you're basically, for two diecasts, that's already over $20. Whew, I don't know how I feel about that, but that's probably the only time I'm going to be picking up some 2021 cars. Unless I go to another 2021 NASCAR race. All right, we got a few more in here. Let's see what we got. All right, I actually do got a few more. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So we got one more 2021 car to show you guys. I thought I lost it for a second. I was like, whoa, was it back in my car? This is at the JGR hauler too. This is Kyle Busch's 2021 M&M's car. As you can see, I mean, the iconic M&M scheme. I did not saw his Interstate Batteries car. I mean, I think it was there, but I don't think I looked hard enough. They had this car and the Skittles Zombies car. But this, man, this is another cool looking diecast, guys. I love the added M that they put on in place of the no contingencies. I mean, really good detail right there. Really nice. Again, $12. I mean, thankfully, those are the only three 2021 diecasts I picked up. Feel free to comment below which one you guys want me to review first. I'm assuming everyone's going to want me to review that Bell car. All right, and going in more of Kyle Busch, I got these next few diecasts from Mead Motorsports, and they are known for and let me just say one thing about Mead Motorsports. These were at the diecast tents, all right? those Team Caliber diecast I picked up that I showcased earlier in this video, those were at the diecast tents, those white diecast tents. Me and Race Day 2011 and Diecast FA call them the gypsy tents because it kind of reminds you of like the little gypsy stands that they have at the malls. You know what I mean? Like you kind of get where I'm going. So yeah, one of these is one of the diecast dealers I know pretty well. He makes a lot of custom. He makes like a lot of a custom wrecked versions of diecast, which I believe I showed some in the blog. If not, I'll probably post them on my Instagram or on the community page of this channel. But 3 for $20 for 164 diecast, even 2021s include. And he's only selling them for $7. That is an absolute steal, man. $7 for 2021 diecast. I mean, as you guys know, 2021 diecast are $9, and at the track they're $12. So Mead Motorsports seems like it is the way to go to get diecast. I mean, if you want to be on a budget, all right. I understand there's discounts at many places, like my good buddies at Circle B, but man, can't love those guys enough. Provide them a link down below to check them out. But here we guys go. This is one of them. This is, I was going to wait until this car was released in NASCAR Authentics Wave 3, but I couldn't wait any longer. And me being a big Walking Dead fan, I had to get this. Kyle Busch's Skittles zombie car. I think Garrett said it best, diecast FA. This diecast, I think, is going to dry up. They had a lot of these at the track, but I believe I picked up the last one that he had at Mead Motorsports, or it was another diecast vendor. All I know is that this is the only one they had left, and I'm glad I got it, because they were selling the exact same car for $12, and I'm like, I ain't going to float that way, bro. But that is a beautiful, man. I mean, the render didn't do its justice, but this silver, man, is freaking beautiful. I know exaggerating a lot of things, but man, that silver is beautiful. All right, two more to showcase right here, since I just said we're doing 3 for $20. This is a car I've been long overdue, but it's been sold out from my local diecast dealers, even at Circle B. And yeah, like I said, my local diecast dealers, 07 Race Collectibles and Bench Racing Diecast, another great place to check out. Finally got this thing and looking forward to review it. Ross Chastain's 2020 Dirty Mo Media Don's throwback car for Dale Earnhardt Sr. By the way, I actually met Dale. I met Dale Sr., some guy dressed up like Dale Sr. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I might have to tell you guys more about my story. I met up with, the great Dale. But that is pretty cool, man. I love that a lot. And I think I have another diecast that is a throwback like this. I think it's a Matt Tiff promo from like a few years ago. So that'd be a great showcase for a comparison. And since I was at Dover, I wasn't planning to get this car until, you know what, I decided to get this. I wasn't at this race, last year's race, but I just had to get this because it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool diecast, especially since I was at this track. Justin Allgaier's Xfinity Dover win. I still can't believe that this thing is a Dover race win. I mean, for a Justin Allgaier car. Usually, when we have Justin Allgaier diecast, they're canceled. I know there are some fans out there who are fans of him, Justin Allgaier, but majority of his cars get canceled, whether they like to hear it or not. But this is a really awesome looking diecast, guys. I mean, camera might not be doing his justice, but this thing is a freaking raced win. I mean, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Just me, I'm kind of getting some Regan Smith vibes looking at this, or I don't know, like when Jimmy Johnson drove the 7 car. I'm kind of am a little bit. I know it's a different shade of blue, but I'm kind of getting that vibe, if you know what I mean. All right, these last two, I actually went into the diecast bins, and I actually, when I was doing that, I met up with another diecast, another person who is really well known for diecast. I believe he has a YouTube channel, but he's more well known on Twitter and Instagram. The diecast dude, Keith. If you're watching this, man, I had a pleasant time hanging out with you and all your bros. But yeah, I mean, these things were literally, these are a lot more older scale diecasts. Usually I don't really collect all the Racing Champions cars, but these two I kind of had to get because they really caught my eye. But here we guys go. And these things were probably like $2 a piece or less. I mean, these were like at the little clearance bins, if you know what I mean, the clearance boxes. Here we guys go. We got ourselves Kenny Irwin's 1997 G.I. Joe Ford Thunderbird. This is a beautiful car. I mean, I believe one of the Rick Rare cards, I think, did a throwback of this car, if I'm not mistaken. Or, I don't know. They should be doing a throwback on this car. I know, I feel like they did a throwback on this car because the paint scheme looks so familiar. But you know me, I'm a big fan of the camouflage schemes, and this thing is pretty beautiful. I might take it out of the box, but I don't know. But talk about that OG Winter Circles packaging. Look at that, man. Does that scream 90s to you? Oh, it definitely does. Like I said, I don't really collect much of these older scale diecasts, but goodness gracious, man, the nostalgia these things have are just something else. I mean, look at that, man. Woo! You feel old yet when you see that? And this next one really caught my eye. I might be the only person that thought this, but I literally did not thought that they made a diecast this. Call me crazy, but This I thought was cool. Again, it was like $2 or so. This is Kyle Petty's 2003 Garfield car. Yeah, Richard Petty and Garfield were on a race car together. I thought that was pretty damn cool, guys. You got the Petty blue and then the Garfield orange and black. Me being a big cat lover, you know I'm gonna like that. But look at that, guys. Even the freaking front end has Garfield's iconic smile. I mean, it looks kind of odd, but just man, that is freaking cool, dude. I mean, if you guys want me to, I will review some of these older scale diecasts. I mean, usually I don't go anything older than what, like 2004 or so. But if you guys want me to, I'll definitely review this because this is and a very slim packaging too, guys. This packaging is very slim, I will say that. But yeah, but that wraps up on the 1/64 scale diecast I got. And I got one 1/24 to show you guys, and I picked this up at another one of the Gypsy tents. There was a good amount of them for, I believe it was like somewhere around 35 to 40 bucks. If I remember correctly, it was $40. $40 for this thing. And this is one of my all-time favorite paint schemes by one of my all-time favorite drivers, but with a little twist on it. As you can tell, it's a Roush car. Kind of appropriate for me to show a Roush car since we just heard the big bombshell news about Roush and Brad Keselowski. But probably wonder what the hell it is. It's a Carl Edwards car, guys. It's 2010 Aflac Silver scheme. Now, I already did a 1/64 scale review of this, but getting the 1/24 scale of this, oh man, let me tell you what, man. This silver, I mean, I already know I said a lot of good things about silver, but this thing is beautiful, especially this thing. I believe this is what is his nighttime scheme that he ran. God, I miss the Aflac scheme so much. Oh my God, if Edwards ends up returning, Aflac needs to return as a sponsor. Or please, for the love of God, somebody do a throwback of an Aflac scheme. This is my all-time favorite scheme. I love the classic Aflac scheme, but this one is really nice with the blue and the silver and the black and the white number. Goodness gracious, man. I am so glad I got this in my collection. I mean, you guys know me. I mean, I like my Truex and Brian Blaney, but when it comes to Carl Edwards stuff, you know, I'm going to be hyping in on that. But awesome purchase, guys, for a COT. I mean, I know COT diecasts are, they had a lot of good COT diecasts I saw. They even had Mark Martin's 2009 car. Probably could have got that, but I'm more of a 1/64 collector when it comes to guys that aren't my drivers. But yeah, with all that in mind, guys, this is going to wrap up my diecast haul video. Again, I apologize for, you know, the weird camera angles. I'm trying to actually see if you guys can see me because I can't really see myself. But hopefully the quality is a little bit better for you guys. I'm trying to get a lot more higher quality content for you guys. And yeah, feel free to comment below if you guys have any suggestions what you guys want me to do next. As, I don't know, I mean, you guys want me to, I will probably be doing an Indy 500 vlog, and I'll be doing the same thing, you know, showcasing my journey and then showcasing some of the stuff I got. Between me again, guys, for another Mega Diecast haul, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Make sure to try your Rowdy Energy today and shop at Circle B Diecast with the promo code OBBYT. And I will see you guys next time on another Mega Diecast haul video.